and this is Hattie, and welcome to my YouTube channel on sustainable fashion, and welcome also to my bedroom. So today I'm going to show you how to translate styling that you might see from a magazine into a sustainable wearable look that you can wear every day. And we're going to use only items that I've shopped from my closet, and actually there's a couple of items that I pulled from my boyfriend's closet as well. We're gonna start. So first of all, let's take a look at the look that we're kind of want to recreate. So basically what I did is I was looking online and looking at a few magazines, and I wanted to get some inspiration pictures, as many of us do who are really interested in fashion. So we do our due diligence and we get inspiration from all the like runway shows and models that are like But no, we don't want to always look like that. We want to look really funky and wearable, and but still be like on trend and really, you know, really cool and look really sleek and chic and what have you. So so I actually, today's look is based on two looks that I found recently. So the first one is actually from the fall Yves Saint Laurent. I can say that. Yves Saint Laurent runway show, and it is this red and purple look that you'll see on the left-hand side of my screen right here. It's really gorgeous. As you can see, it has like shiny pants, it has like the high collar that's really on trend, and of course the oversized blazer. And then I actually found another look from French Vogue in the November issue of French Vogue, and it was really cool, like the beret and the oversized blazer again, and I just really love the vibe of this chick. Like, she's got the big hoop earrings and the pendant, and I kind of always wear pendants, so that's kind of what the look is that we're kind of want to go for today. So again, like I said, I basically went and I shopped my wardrobe. So that is like the most sustainable thing that you can do. Instead of like going through magazines and ending up going out and like going to Forever 21 or like H&M or whatever to complete the look, why don't you like first check the items that you have in your closet that you can sort of build the look to be. So also, like, this is a bit of a stylist inside secret, because like we stylists, we don't want you guys to know, but it's not necessarily about recreating the look exactly. We want to get just the vibe or the general feeling of the look. We want to have some of the similar pieces, maybe they're in different color choices, but we still want it to pop and to have that overall feeling of the inspiration look. So maybe you don't want to necessarily wear the high collar, you could maybe do something plunging, but maybe you want to have sort of like a lace-up necklace instead. Just to reference that Yves Saint Laurent look. The reason I actually chose the Yves Saint Laurent look this time is because I have these really awesome pants. They're like super shiny, fake leather pants. So yeah, when you're looking through magazines and stuff, maybe you can think about items you already have in your closet that might be similar to the look, and maybe you can pull on that. So I usually start with one item of clothing and sort of build my look from there. So this time it was these shiny pants, and actually I bought these for a Halloween costume, and I had to like go into my storage space and pull them out of a Halloween costume box, and I did that. I unrolled them, and they're like super crinkly and like wrinkled right now, but don't worry, they're stretchy pants, so they're not going to look that way in the final look. But that's sort of where I started. So that's a great tip as well, is like start with one item that from the inspirational look and sort of start to build the look around it. So the next thing is I'm actually going to go with you guys here and I'm gonna go through some of the items that I pre-shopped out of my wardrobe and to see how well we can recreate the look and like maybe which items are best to sort of build it up. So here I pulled a few different items. The first item I chose out of my closet is this thrifted H&M shirt. It's got the contrast, it sort of has that really chic sort of notch collar vibe. If you can see, there's like a notch collar here. And I thought it would like pair really, really well with the high-waisted because I could blouse it out like it is in the Yves Saint Laurent photo. And then I could like roll up the sleeves. So I thought this would be a good option. The next option I have was also thrifted. It's a brand called Sioni. It's not anything fancy or anything like that, but I just really love the pattern on this. It's really animal print, it's sort of rustic, and sort of reminds me of the vibe of the second photo that I found in French Vogue. So, I mean, this is also a good option to go under a blazer. I wear this to work a lot, but again, this was thrifted, completely thrifted. I think it cost me like $3. So, the next option I had, because of course the Yves Saint Laurent look is purple and red, and this shirt, this floral shirt, has both of those colors in it. So I thought it was a really great option to sort of mirror that. Again, you'll notice that I'm picking items that don't necessarily have the same traits. Like there's no high collar, there's no turtleneck, there's no mock neck. Sure, that's fine. You just want something that's reminiscent of the vibe of that look. So this I thought was a really great option because it has all the colors from the Yves Saint Laurent look, and when I pair them with the high-waisted legging, I think it would look really, really cool. So this I thought was a really great option as well. This was another top that I've had in my wardrobe. I wear it a lot, a lot, a lot. This is like one of my staple pieces. Again, it was thrifted. I really, really love thrifting. I go to the Goodwill a lot. Here in Montreal, we have really excellent Goodwill locations. So I often like to spend like a Saturday afternoon with my Starbucks and just go go Goodwill hopping. So this is another option that I had. Again, it was reminiscent of the colors, like the red. This is maybe a little bit more coral, but also there were some, you know, ruffle details around the neck on the Yves Saint Laurent look. And I thought that was nice. This shirt has the ruffled detail on it. I thought it would look nice once it's paired with the high-waisted. Can I talk today? I'm telling you, no, I'm like tongue-tied, so that's all. Yeah, I thought it was look really, really good once it was bloused into the high-waisted leggings. But again, it just depends on the blazer that we're going for. Are we gonna go for like a darker color, or are we gonna go for a brighter color blazer? So moving along. Again, I thought this was an amazing option. This is a retro shirt. This is from the 80s. It's a brand called Mandy with 2 E's. And I remember seeing it when I was a lot younger, when I was shopping around. So it's definitely vintage, and it has like that whole 1980s vibe that's really cool with the tuxedo ruffle at the front. The collar is a little bit higher. It's maybe a little bit more reminiscent of the Yves Saint Laurent look, although it is black. So if I was gonna pair this with my legging, I mean, you can see how awesome that would look. I probably would just make sure that my blazer was a brighter color, and maybe do some like fancier, flashier accessories. So the next thing I pulled out from my closet was pretty much the only thing that I had on a mock neck. I thought I could pair this, this mock neck sort of shrug that we have here, with this nice, I guess this is a sateen. It's definitely not satin by any means because it's not silk. It's definitely some sort of crappy polyester, because yeah, that's what people tend to send to the thrift store. Yeah, this again, all these items are thrifted. I found them at the Goodwill. It's a nice slip. I thought I could maybe pair these together and again throw like a blazer over top that was maybe a little bit more colorful. But I really like this because it's shimmery and it's a little bit more like maybe goth inspired, which I love. But I love to wear like goth inspired or like grunge inspired clothes. So that's sort of where I am in my life right now. As you can tell, my makeup is kind of along those lines today too. So I thought this was a really great option to pair together. But again, it would have to be with a brighter blazer and maybe like a colorful belt or something, just to amp it up and really fit that inspiration. So those are the tops. Those were the tops. And now we're gonna move along to blazers. We're gonna start, actually, yeah, we'll start with Josh's blazers, why not? So I went through Josh's closet because I'm a terrible, terrible girlfriend. And I kind of pulled out a couple of blazers that I really thought were cool. And this is the first one. This is sort of like a two-tone fabric. I think it's a Bengaline weave, and it's like white and burgundy. So it comes off having this really cool tonality to it. So it's got this two-tone vibe. And once I like, you know, roll up the sleeves and like pop the collar, I'm really gonna get the vibe that was in the Vogue photo. And I love the color, the length is good on me. It's a really good fit just in terms of that. But again, when you're looking at sustainable options for clothing and for styling, don't be afraid to like go into your mom's closet or your dad's or like your brother or sister or whoever, or anyone you live with. Maybe friends, you want to go into their closet and borrow something, especially if you have like a fun night out, and borrow their clothes, man. Why go out, spend money, and ruin the environment just for a one night out? Like, it just, to me, it doesn't make sense. You definitely want to find the options that fit you properly, but because this is an oversized blazer, I mean, the look is oversized, right? That's totally what's going on. That whole like 1980s super Miami Vice huge kind of shoulder pad look. But yeah, because it's oversized, I thought I could get away with like going into Josh's closet and like sneaking around and just be like, hey dude, I'm taking this. So the other option that I had picked out of his closet was this plaid, because I love plaid. I just love it. J'adore les carreaux. I love plaid. So I thought this could be really fun, especially if I'm pairing it with something that's like black on black underneath, or even if I threw like this coral color underneath. I thought that would be really gorgeous because, of course, we have the coral red with sort of like a blue-toned plaid and gray here. Yeah, blue-toned, tinted blue undertone. Who cares? It's like blue-gray, all right? So, yeah. So I thought, like, if we were gonna do something like that, that would look really cool with the pants, the high-waisted leggings that were super shiny. So I thought that would look really cool. Of course, if you're into mixing patterns, like, I'll do anything with my wardrobe, honestly. I'll just wear whatever feels good at the moment. I thought that would be really cool too. Like, it really pops. Let's talk about some of the blazers I found in my wardrobe while I was shopping at home, because that's what I did today. So yeah, let's first talk about this black blazer. Yeah, it's a little bit more fitted in the shoulders and whatnot, so it flatters my body shape a little bit better because I am a little bit wider up top and I have narrow hips, so I do want to minimize my shoulders and I want to maximize my hips. So the fun thing about this blazer is that it has a peplum, so it has a defined waistband, and a peplum that sort of gives me more of that hourglass shape that I'm looking for, because of course I'm wide up here and narrow on the hips. So it's not exactly like the Yves Saint Laurent picture. It doesn't have a collar here. It is collarless. It's a little bit more modern, but I feel like it could fit the bill just to flatter my body shape a little bit better. It is, of course, another thrifted item that I found at the Goodwill, of course, and it's a knee guard. So no, knee guard is not just for old ladies. Honestly, I just tried it on. It fit me gorgeously. It flattered my body shape really well, and I thought, yeah man, who cares about the label as long as it looks good. And of course, again, I think this cost me like $6, something like that. So yeah, I'm saving money left and right here by thrifting. Finally, the last blazer that we're going to talk about today, again, is very similar to the last one. Of course, it is somewhat collarless. It does have a bit of that modern collar stand here. It also has the notch here, the notch collar. So it's a bit of a throwback to the YSL Look. It is also double-breasted, which the YSL jacket is as well. Of course, it's not red, which, okay guys, yeah, fine. We would love to have a red blazer, but we're trying to capture the essence of the look and not necessarily copy it straight away. So who cares? I wear this blazer to work a lot. It's really, really comfortable. Again, it minimizes my shoulders and accentuates my waist because, again, this has another peplum on it. The sleeves are a little bit wider, but I really love this. It's super, super comfortable. And again, this is Anne Klein. And again, I got it thrifted from the Goodwill, and I think, yeah, it cost me like 10 bucks, 10 or 12 bucks. So Anne Klein, 12 bucks, come on guys. Yeah, who's gonna complain about that? Yeah, it might be a little bit older, maybe it's from the early 2000s, but I mean, that look's gonna come back great. No. When I bought it, actually it was a single-breasted jacket, so I added the second button to it, just to make it look a little bit more classic and a little bit less early 2000s. So, yeah, that was a simple fix. So, those are the items I had prepared to show you guys. And I'm gonna put the look together, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys what I chose and how it all comes together. Hey guys, so now I'm back, and this is the final result of shopping my closet today, inspired by Yves Saint Laurent and French Vogue, of course. So let's just go through the items that I put together to make this outfit. So certainly, first of all, it starts off with the shiny, shiny pants, the squeaky, shiny pants. The next item that I did select tonight, or today, I should say, even though it's like kind of late, but yeah, I chose the translucent vintage shirt. So as you can see, I would probably just wear this on its own. I did tuck it into the pants, and I wore it with this little gold belt that, to be honest, is not a sustainable item. I did buy this from Ardennes, which is, of course, is an accessory store, kind of like Claire's that we have here in Canada. So not sustainable, but it is something I have worn over and over in my wardrobe. I definitely probably wouldn't buy something from Ardennes again in recent years, just since I went back to school and am getting my sustainability degree. I've learned a lot about those kind of things, so I don't think I'm going to be shopping there any longer, but this is definitely something that you could find at a thrift store. Easy peasy, I mean, come on. The next thing in the outfit, of course, is my boyfriend's blazer. Hello, Josh. I stole your blazer, and here it is. It is definitely a really cool dusty rose color from far away, even though up close it is like kind of white and red, but it definitely works with the outfit. It gives that sort of like 80s vibe, that kind of atomic blonde kind of thing. I do feel like Charlize Theron right now, like super cool. But it has the wide shoulders, the shoulder pads. I did cinch the waist in a little bit with some strategically placed safety pins, and just to give me a little bit more of a waist, because again, I am a little top heavy to begin with, but with this outfit it really works because the blazer is really, really long. So that's that. And I paired it all with some accessories, a couple of gifted necklaces that I got. One was something that a friend of mine gave me because she no longer used it, so keeping things out of landfills. And finally, I actually, you can't really see that from the front angle, but I went into my sewing kit and I found some lace ribbon, and I sort of made a lace necklace out of that. So I just tied it in a bow and made it long. So it really is reminiscent of that Yves Saint Laurent look. And I do absolutely love this look. I feel really fun in it. This is something I would wear to the club, maybe out to the bar with some friends at night. Oh, I didn't talk about my shoes. Oh my god, why didn't I talk about my shoes? These shoes are so great. They're thrifted. They're definitely vintage. They have a little peep toe. They have like a little detail at the front. They're very, very cool. They have the cutout on the side. Very comfortable. I've been wearing them for years. I've had to re-heel them recently. So like maybe not in the last few months, but I definitely re-heeled them because I do wear them a lot to work. They're very, very comfortable. They're real leather. I think I got them for $8, but they are fabulous and I love them. But so that's the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, I just want to leave you with the last word, which is sustainable fashion is for everyone. Everyone can do it, depending on your body shape. There are different ways that you can style things, and if you continue to watch my channel, I will definitely teach you guys how to partake in sustainable fashion and make the world a better place. So until next time, bye guys!